just out in our back acre here. Acre and a little maybe. But this is our willow stand that I have back here. It's real wet in this area every year, so I wanted to take advantage of that and plant our willow here. But I am just so excited about this. It's really doing well. You know, there's my four-wheeler parked right up against it. I'm not even sure. I can't even say how tall I think that is, but that is a stand of willow. Get a better, maybe somebody can do the math here, but it's all different types of willow. It's just a better ideal setting for them. Although I could lose a few of these trees to give them a little more light, a little more sun. It's about 7:30 I think at night, and it's in total shade here. But as you can see, it's pretty thick in here. Might have some deer hiding in here. I know in the winter time we do. And we get a lot of deer damage on the outside where they rub their antlers and try to get some of that aspirin. Here's one that's deer damage. And then I coppice or cut it. You can see where I cut it this last year here. And then we get 3 nice shoots. One more. Cut it here. And look at what's grown on top of that. I mean, boy, I don't even know how tall that would be. I'm not good at estimating things like that, but I got a couple here that, you know, I thought that these didn't grow, but they just they grew down here. So, and then got browsed by the deer, of course, but they're still growing. I don't think we've had much that hasn't grown. But it's gonna be fun coppicing at these again this fall. I still haven't used up the willow that I harvested last year, so this is gonna be so much more. But that's good because I have a couple hog barns that I need to build. Maybe some like little cabins or something. We'll get those done. It's hard to see. But even these are doing good, and these didn't look good for the first couple years. But we coppiced them high too. Got a little bit of dieback, but I would say it's done really well. And we'll just coppice it here again this next year. And you can see there too. This one didn't look like it survived. Oh no, it's going. But see, now that one went way on the bottom. But see, when I cut these, it might have already been dying back. But yeah, they're just doing great. So we're gonna expand them, expand our willows and our what's it called? The nuts that we're growing. Well, we have black walnuts. They were here before we came. But why am I drawing a blank? I'll think of it. Oh, the hazelnut trees that we have are really kicking butt right now. And I think next year is going to be a really good year of harvesting. Not the trees yet, but the actual nuts. So we're going to go into this is just, it's amazing how tall this is. Looks like there's some black walnut growing here too. So I don't know who carried the black walnut here, because I didn't plant black walnuts here, and I don't really have, the only black walnuts I have are like way over in the south, what is it, southeast corner of our property is really where the black walnuts are. Most of these are sugar maples. But somebody brought the black walnut here and it's growing, so that's kind of cool. I remember I did, oh, here's another willow tree there, but there's like a hill here that I'm always trying to get things to grow on. It's real dry, and it's hard finding anything that'll work there. I think I'm gonna try chestnuts there, but I have hazelnuts here, or hazelnuts. I think I'm gonna grow in with my willow, and hopefully the two will kind of protect each other a little bit, or enough at least to give me some wood to harvest. But I mean, look at this. Okay, this is one cut here. Look at all those nice shoots. That is going to be fun to collect this next year. We have our dark browns. I think these go red, kind of a reddish brown when they're done. But nice, I'm so glad I started growing these. Now I think I'm gonna harvest as many of these as I can, for like these shelters and stuff that I'm trying to build. Like some of that sugar maple is pretty rotted, but we leave some of it around because we have pileated woodpeckers back here, and they love to tear them up. So they tore one up so much that it fell. It's just like, I'm sure it's compost now. But just beautiful country here in Ohio. So much fun. But I just wanted to document this stand of willow here. Of course it's sun, but it is huge. I'm so excited. It'll be fun kind of measuring, some of the growth, because everything you can kind of see where everything was cut, and we've got at least that and more on top there, so kind of cool. And this side doesn't really get the sun as much as the other side does, so I've impressed me. I was a little worried. Because we have a lot of deer pressure here, a lot of well, now we got black walnut pressure. I think that's what my problem is down by the creek, is I have a lot of black walnuts there, and I think they're kind of killing off the willow, but I can't say for sure that's what's going on. But I'm sorry that it's hard to walk and film at the same time, but I don't know, I'm just happy happy with our results here. Anyway, I had that poison ivy cleaned out here. Had it all cut up. And we have a bridge that goes across this washout that got washed out. So like the last couple of years, I haven't been back here that much. But I wanted to leave our pasture, let it get built up again, because I overgrazed this so much when we had our sheep. It was not funny how overgrazed I did this. So we're giving it a little TLC now, although with the or the weeds that I have now, I should knock them down, or but I think I'm a little too late in the season, so I'm gonna let it go. But we have our ironweed and all these beautiful I don't see many we have our teasel out here, but I don't see the goldenrod that we usually have, so maybe it just hasn't bloomed back here. But oh well. Here's our ironweed. So pretty. Anyway, I gotta get moving. Get back, put the chicks away. Have a good one. Just checking in with you. Just looking, or just documenting our success here with this willow bed. We got a lot more plans of fun stuff to come, but at this point, we are just surviving. Like I think everyone else is too. Hang in there. God bless. And it might not get better, but God will always abide with us. Thanks so much.